Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is an episode of showing up and taking up space on the internet to make art. This is the way that I can use art as protest. And that is, you can't make me stop making art. Neener, neener, neener. I'm also giving a couple of people something to watch that is gentle. So we are on showing up and we're just doing whatever's in front of me. So left off yesterday, I had playing cards here, doing some layouts. It was really fun. And then I got thinking, and then I got painting and painting and painting and painting. And I've got this as well, which is actually little stickers, I think. Well, we'll find out when we peel. So, now I've got cards, which are they're more suitable, I think, to me. And then, pardon me, I went back to this. Like that. They might be fabulous doors. Or tuck spots or something. And so we will see what we get. Something if something. I need to back this, I think. Because I still love her a lot. Loves her. Paper. That's what I want. Scanning. I could use cardboard. And I kind of want to use that maybe for this. So I'm going to use this, or I have to make a whole long trek into the supply closet to get another sheet of this. Oh, the burdens. Let's cut her out first. I don't know. Okay, stop. Oh, cup of tea. And I'm just stopping to let the whoring settle down, because I just sort of overburdened the system with a whole bunch of information. Do you fit? You do not fit. I want to get rid of the white. Well, if you want to get rid of the white, you have two choices. You can either cut her out or put her down, or put her down and cut her out. You know what, let's cut her out first. If it doesn't work, I can print another one. Oops. There. Has anything happened? Oh, well, here's something happened that's super exciting if you're a baseball fan, and particularly a baseball fan of the Blue Jays. We called up a pitcher. His name is Trey Savage, and he's really good, which is very exciting when you get down to the end of the season. He nearly pitched. Well, I'm blaming the umpire entirely, so we are good. And there are experts that are calling it a 10-pitch immaculate inning. So you need 3 outs to get a batter out. 3 strikes. And if you are reliant entirely on the pitcher throwing strikes, the minimum number of pitches that you throw is 9. You throw essentially 9 consecutive strikes. And that is called an immaculate inning. It doesn't happen a lot. Like very rarely. And surely doesn't happen when it's your debut in the MLB. And Trey had a 10 pitch inning, and there is debate on the ball that was called. It should have, could have, would have been a strike. So experts in the field have said, you know what, we're just going to call that a 10 pitch immaculate inning. So that's fun. I went grocery shopping today. It's always a thrill. One of my most favorite things at the grocery store at the moment is cappuccino yogurt. I know. It is amazing. So good. And I enrich it with flaxseed, which gives it a crunch. And my brain, I think this is the issue with potato chips, to be quite honest with you. I think my brain loves a crunch, because I can have a carrot, a raw carrot, crunch, 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 almost the same effect. So for sure, it's not the food value, it's the crunch. Oops. There. Boop. Boop, boop, boopy doop, boop. Oh, nuts. Nuts! I need to take Her Highness, my cat Gracie, outside today. She did not get out yesterday. And collectively suffered as a result of that. See, now that makes me happy. I'm going to stand up for a second. Zoots. I need something blank. This is silly. Oh, my stars. There. See, like, doesn't that look pretty? That brown and that brown. That's kind of what I was going for as opposed to the hard white. If we could make that into like a something, that would be amazing. Oh, amazing. Now, this is a bag from the LCBO, which is the Liquor Control Board of Ontario. And they have very nice, heavy weighted bags. There. And I'm not sad about that. Just want something to be straight. There, okay. So we'll judge that. some point. So get that sort of underway. Now then, I kind of want these for doors. Did I say that already? I kind of want doors. If I want doors, I could, technically speaking, create those as doors. Slightly overlap, slightly overlap. Sure, let's try that. I like this better than this because this has got the those little rib things that create the pre-fold. I need a pencil, be right back. When I go to ball games, I often, that is almost always, score the game. So you can get free game score sheets and they will give you a pencil. And I have a, kind of like if I were a golfer, because you get these kind of pencils at when you golf. I have a collection. So, trick. If you want to cut something into thirds and it's a weird number and it's just all very upsetting, you can put something on an angle. So this is 12 inches. So if I do 4 and 8, that will automatically make this into thirds and I won't have to do any of the fussy math. I want this to go like that. So this one needs to be shorter on that side. So let's do, it's 1/8 of an inch more than I need. So that's going to go that way. And if that's 4, what am I trying to do? So I'm currently thinking about just cutting that in half. So this will fold over that. And this will tuck in here. I think I can do that if I make that into 9. And that into 4.5. Okay, you know what? Only one way to find out. Do the foldy folds. Okay. And all I need to do is make sure this is straight. There's one. There's 2. And so if I fold it like that, no, I need to fold it like this because this is the way I've measured it. Oh, look at that, it works. Oh, diggity doo dad. See, I've got space. Oh, that works too. Look at us go. Oh, it was super exciting. Don't know why I didn't expect that to work, but having gotten it to work, I'm on board. Just gonna trim that up so it's nice and even. Have some of this. see the blue jay outside? That? That? There? He's chirping about something. Possibly giving his version of, oh yeah, okay, no, with any luck, she fits. Oh! Yep, so this needs to be trimmed off a bitty bit, which we can totally do. There. And, I don't know, 1/4 inch? Sure. There. Come on. Yep, that's space. She's gonna go like that. Could almost create a window for her. I'll get to these in a minute. I went to the thrift store today. Does that count for something? Quite possibly. I didn't get a lot, but the things that I got I thought were quite nice. Got 2 Chinese Vogue magazines, and holy honkers, they are thick. I got a wool blanket. I got another white cotton sheet, because I am blowing through those like nobody's business. I got some paper. I got a book, picture book, sort of ish, calendar thing. It's got pictures of flowers in it. And that was all. I demonstrated tremendous restraint. Okay, so what do I want to do? What do I want to do? So, ooh, I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I could do one like that. So, I kind of wanted a window, which I think would be really fun to have her in a window. Because who doesn't want something even more complex than it already is? I'm trying to be not lazy, but you know what I mean? Jelly bean. Like, I want to be able to just trace something out and be done. That's going to be my C spot, so let's do that side. Where's the other ruler? Here it is. What I want is the midpoint. okay. Turn all the way around. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we are. So nice and light. Then I can just plop that down. Line that up more or less. Yep, that'll be fine. Oh, my eraser is way over there. It's so far. Beedly boo, beedly boo. A thought occurs that this is going to take me a couple of go rounds to finish this. But I think I'm going to like it when it's done. There. Oh, no, we're good. Here we are. It's a little easier. Should be able to throw that out. Should throw this out. There. Okay. So I need to do some kind of a glassine thing, which I can totally cope with. That'll be fine. So this means that this is suddenly no longer a playing card stack, but the front is. 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I could do that. Then this opens that way. Okay. Yes, okay. And so this, whatever this becomes, whatever pocket it is, I could even just do a do that. Even better. Okay, maybe we do that. Okay, next thing. Oh, it's a good cup of tea. I would like to sew these playing cards down, as opposed to gluing them. Okay. But still, we have this whole blank space that we can collage. And she's sort of our central with this kind of colorway. Go. And that's going to be the cover. And that may or may not come off. I'm not sure yet. So we've got bits O paper here. So doesn't have a vibe. A consistent vibe anyways. Okay, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. These are fun though. They're stickers. Got some stickers. These are the sheets left. Oh. So that would go. That wallpaper would go. Maybe the houses and the green would go. So let's get rid of those. Still not going to say no to this one yet. These, I think, you know, these come from Cindy at Studio Lou's Journal with Me kit over on Patreon. Yeah, maybe. Okay. And so I abandoned completely this, which was a book that I wanted to make. And we just stopped because we're allowed to stop when we don't want to do things. There's paper in here. That's the point. Oh, look at me saying 80%. It's 80% size. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Okay. It's another building. Ooh, that one might be really fun. What else is in here? Yep. Oh, the pigeon. Oh, and here's the rose at 100%. And that at 100%. Ooh, and this paper. Okay. Oh, we have some stickers. Okay. I'm not saying we're going to use it all, but I'm not saying we're not. So what do I need to do? So this is really what I want to do first. This would be amazing. Don't know yet. Focus, focus. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Wow, this completely changes the mood of everything, doesn't it? Does not belong. At all. but it fits. Squirrel. What am I gonna do? Ooh. Hang on. Hang on. Here is something that I have been hoardy about. This painty paper. I splodged all kinds of colors on it, and then I outlined it with color. That goes really, really well. All the way. I could use the entire thing. Wrap it almost. If I did that, I could flip out each of those edges. And then I could use the whole thing. Or I could tear it up in further collage. And if I'm going to sew those, I'm going to have a stitch mark here. So I think what I needed to do was pick the paper. Now I can go ahead and sew these. Yeah, because they're all going to go with that. I really like this. What is this from? Barrel Tree Vintage Sticker Waterproof 300 pieces. Okay, so I think I need to put you on hold. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. And then we wanted to do 6. So what I want to do is I want to sew down there. And sew there. And kind of there. I need to do that kind of lowish. And that kind of lowish, so that that's got a little bit of space. Okay. All right, so I'm putting on the pause, and I shall be back, hopefully victorious. Okay, we are back. Sewn-y sewn. I am going to take what happened as a sign from the universe that we are on the right track, philosophically and tactically. And that is the very end of the bobbin. It was the last seam that I sewed. So it did not want me to have any heartache. And I went in knowing that there was going to be some likelihood of me not having enough. Oops. Because quite often what I do when I am sewing is I have my bobbin has a little pull-out metal case so that I can see inside, and I will pull that out just so that I look inside that case to see where are we at for bobbin threads. What are we going to be sewing next, and do I need to do anything, even if it's a full bobbin, because you never know. You never know. There. So what do we think? We think we should cut it off? That's going to be the top anyways. Sure. Pourquoi pas? There. There. Matt's going to make this, where that paper went, is the tippy over. Okay. Okay, I think I'd like to do a little bit of a end. Oh, here's something that I've done. I'll probably talk about it on Saturday as well. I have made a black walnut dye bath. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a packet of cards to get another card. Ooh. Oh, I bet you they were playing euchre. Because that's going to be face cards as well. Yep. Well. That's all I wanted. That's literally all I wanted to do. There. Okay. Another sip of tea? Sure, why not? Ooh, I can see a 4 on the clock. Ooh, we're at 40 minutes. We got 20 minutes left. No, it's the newspaper that I want. Here, this. Not newspaper. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. I think I kind of want to do that. And she's going to go like that. Go like that, like that. Something needs to go there. I'm not sure what yet. And then also bits need to go in here. Okay, that might be a bit. Not yet. Okay, so we've got that, we've got that. Like this. Now we can get take a deep breath and look away. This kind of thing upsets you. That might be a bit of advice just for me. There. We just needed to do that. I don't know what the other spaces are going to be filled with, but maybe something, maybe nothing. Where is my glue? My glue is right here. I saw it moments ago. I may not be highly curated, but at least I'm authentic. My story and I'm sticking to it. And I think we're getting low on this glue. There. Good enough. Oh, it's spatula time. Where's this? I wonder if this would be useful. Antiques might be fun. Can I peel this? I can. Hot diggity dog. Because I feel like this should go down first. I'm going to do it like that. And we're going to worry about these seams later. Oops, 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 oops. Where are we at here? There, and the glue's to about there. I keep thinking, every time I don't use this unless I'm doing that, and then I think, gee, I should fix that. And then I never need to fix it because I always open another thing of glue. And the fixing is this moves. I would like it to not. It's all the same to everybody. And this then is way too straight. There, that's better. Okay. Oops, wrong way. I hope you are getting comfort from this. Comfort or inspiration or company or something. I really do. And or a timeline on YouTube where at least there's a little bit of light. Because it's certainly doing that for me, doing this stuff. There, ooh, that's chunky. There. Okay. I would like that. Ish. Oops. Yeah. Well, that's the color come off, and that's not, I'm not opposed in the least. Nope. Nope. Take a breath, throw it out. Don't need that. That'll be trimmed off, and I feel like that's going to be for that. That I think is kind of want to do that a bit of a shapey shape. And we'll cut the rest off. We can do. All right, we'll just fold you over. Just fold you over. Now what do I want to do? I want to do that to there. Okay. Oof, that's chunks. That is chunks. Like it was made for it. Oops. Maybe an urgent staple sortie. Do I have more? Oh yes, I have more. Do I have more? What a silly question. Okay, I'm just gonna take that off. There we are. And that's for the bin, not for the bin, for my accounting bin of supplies that I have used this year. How many do I have left in this box? Oh, I only have 3 sticks left. Heavens to Murgatroyd. This will not stand. That I think would be fun. There. Should I fold that over? Go on. Sure. Oof, something sticky. Ooh, it's starting to feel really substantial with the weight of the cards and the additional paper. Like that better. I have paint set up at the moment. Pardon me. It is not complicated. It is just paint, a couple of tubes, and I have my tax book that many of you may know if you are new here. I have this size of a Canadian tax law book that is, it's like tissue paper. I can do that. I can totally do that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And I make painty paper when I am waiting, usually for some kind of dinner. Some kind of eats to appear, or eats to cook. And you can't do a lot at any one time because I am not peeling off the pages. I am keeping the pages in the tax book. And that's how I got these done. And that's how I got that little strip of stickers done. Okay, we're at 54. Let's cut this off. Or can we just fold that over? Don't say pourquoi pas, man. we let that fold over. And that means that we can do a corner. Look at this go. Oops. Oh, nope, don't fold it, don't fold it. Gotta wait till the glue dries. And then we can do the line. Is that the only painty paper? No. Really? Was that it? No. Here's one other piece. Another piece of this. So I need a more rough edge than that. There, that's better. And also get rid of some of that light color. That's better. Okay. We need to get another one of these sheets done. There are people, Gail Augustinelli is one person that I know can do it. I think I have heard Rachel at Roxy Creations talk about it. They are able to create and keep fairly religiously idea books, i.e. they keep, oh, I like that, there's an idea, I'll keep that, and they put it in a book for reference. I wish I had that kind of discipline. Come on, you can do it. I like that idea of this being behind and then this being over top it. That looks really cool. To me, anyways. It's just color. All right. So I think we have made progress. So we played around with the cards. We've used more than one, bless our hearts, which is the thought. We're gonna let this dry. Got more collaging to do. I've got to go find this paper and create this whole idea again on a couple more sheets of paper. Maybe, here's what I'm gonna do. Another fun thing. I have the color cube. I am gonna randomly pick three cards, and I will do a page in each of those 3 cards, and then we'll have something more to play with. Anyways, that is, I think, all for today. We know where we're going to pick up tomorrow. This is the just showing up, doing whatever we need to do to make art. As Janet Nash would say, it is no pressure at all. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Always love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.